Hello, English 2 students, and welcome to AMI Day 5. So, for AMI Day 4, I asked you to just submit the annotations that you had already. So, we finished reading Act 1 that on Friday, and there was a video of me actually reading the rest of the act for you, doing a one-man performance of it. Then I just wanted you to turn in your annotations. You can still turn in your annotations. You can, if you haven't done any of this AMI work, you can do all of it. Trust me, I'm wanting you to turn in your missing work. If you, my list has gotten very long. But for today, your AMI assignment is simply just do the assignment that's due today, which was this right here, the Crucible Act 1 prompt. So that is your AMI assignment for today, is the Crucible Act 1 prompt. So keep in mind, the learning targets we were looking for this particular act was this. I will demonstrate how characterizing, describing the distinctive nature of a character works. I'll be able to cite evidence from the text properly to support my answers. What I want you to do is to pick 4 characters that we are introduced to in Act 1. We are introduced to a whole host of characters. We have Rebecca Nurse, we have Giles Corey, we have John Proctor, of course, Abigail Williams, you have Reverend Paris, you have Reverend John Hale, you have Betty, you have the Putmans, both Ann Putman and Thomas Putman. You have you have more than you have Marcy Lewis. You have a lot you can work with here. So you're going to pick 4 of those particular characters that we are introduced to in Act 1. Then in your own words, so your own words, you student, your own words, in at least 100 words per character, explain how Miller characterizes each character. Make sure to cite evidence to help support your answer. General rule of thumb when it comes to like having evidence that supports like a point is the human brain really loves 3s, like the number 3, like kind of helps complete the whole idea. But as long as you are establishing evidence, like an explanation of the evidence, the warrant to associate with your claim of this is how Arthur Miller characterizes this character, as long as you have like 2 of those, you should be fine. So as long as you have 2 pieces of evidence and you explain how that evidence connects to your claim of the characterization, you should be fine. So you're going to pick 4 characters in your own words, 100 words per character. Explain how Miller characterizes each character. Make sure to cite text evidence to help support your answer. Now, keep in mind, authors often characterize their characters through the following: descriptions of the character, actions of the character, and the dialogue between characters. And we have plenty of those. We have plenty of times that he will shoot to the side and do a little bit of exposition about a particular character. That's a little bit of a description of the character. And in fact, he even has like descriptions of the characters as they first walk in, kind of what they look like and how they're carrying themselves. The actions of the character also is a pretty easy way to get it across. And of course, this is the play. The characters are talking to one another. You could point to that to kind of help establish that. Once again, you need text evidence to support this. And all characterization is just kind of describing to us who this person is, giving us a little bit of insight of who this person is at this particular time. We do not know these characters, so the characterizations helps us understand who these people are. Whenever you're citing evidence of the text, keep in mind you're going to need to make sure you cite the page number. So you can just do Miller 1290 or whatever page number it is at the end of the piece of evidence that you're pointing to would work. You could also do a running citation, such as on page 1288, comma, Miller describes Proctor as blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So those are the 2 different ways that you could possibly cite your text evidence. So all it is just pointing where at in the packet, where at in the play, what page number you can find this information at. Once again, you can use the parenthetical right here, which is the author's last name and the page number, or you can use the running citation where you talk about it in the lead-in to the introduction of the piece of evidence. So that is how to cite this. That's how to cite your answers, your evidence properly to help support your characterizations. And once again, this is the location where you'd be looking for the characterizations, descriptions of the characters, actions of the characters, and dialogues between characters. All right. So 400. So at least 400 words total. 100 words per character. You're picking 4 characters and telling me how Arthur Miller characterizes them. So that is the assignment. It was due tonight at or I guess technically because I'm about to post this Monday night, President's Day. So this will be due Tuesday, February 16th at 11:59. So Tuesday, February 16th at 11:69 or 11:59. Freudian slip there. So that's whenever it will be due. It's just the regular homework assignment. If you have any questions about it, please email me, pdavidson@forgil.k12.mo.us. And if we're not in session on Wednesday, well, I'll have something for you. We're going to continue to move forward in the Crucible. We're not going to necessarily move at a breakneck pace. I think I'm going to introduce y'all to the next concept we're going to be exploring, which is motivation. So I might have y'all do an activity, a distanced activity in which y'all talk about and explain motivation. So that's what is on the deck for tomorrow. But for today, 100 words per character, at least 400 words total, explaining how Miller characterizes 4 characters in the Crucible, citing text evidence to support your answers. That is due at 11:59. So if you have any questions, once again, email me, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. A-Town down. Yeah.